Welcome back. Just before the break, we were talking about India and Indian Muslims. Well, as they say, something good always comes out of something bad. So, Dr. Feroz, we were talking about Indian Muslims, and you think that it's a good thing that the entire scenario, if you look at it on a broader scale, broader picture, the good thing is that it has united Muslims and a lot of other communities.
That's true. Actually, Narendra Modi has done one thing positive for the Muslims. He has united the Muslims all over India. Not only the Muslims, all the anti-fascist forces.
Yep.
Suppose Trinamool Congress in West Bengal, and then the leftist
movement,
minorities, all the Muslim, all the Christians, and then the
Dalits.
Sikhs, Dalits, they are united. Suppose the Dalit leader, one is called Beam Forces leader. His name is Chandrasekhar Azad. He is now addressing the Muslim gatherings. You see, he went to Delhi Jami Mosque to attend. He's Dalit leader, very popular youth leader, and he went to address a meeting in Delhi Jami Mosque, and then he was arrested there, and then then he was taken to the court, and court released him, and police couldn't defend his arrest. However, a good thing that Muslims are coming to the street. And most important thing is that women are coming to the street. Suppose in Delhi, the Shaheen Bagh, hundreds of Muslim women, they are coming to the street. That is for one month, day and night, they are always there. And important thing to note that, you see, the Muslim women, those who are having good job, good salary job in some multinational companies or NGOs.
They're taking time off to come.
Yeah, they are coming to the street. They are sitting with the wives of the rickshaw puller, and they are sharing the same food, same tea, and they are passing their time. They are showing that integration, union, all these things. That is happening not only in Delhi, in Park Circus in Calcutta, and in the Allahabad, in Lucknow, in Kanpur, in different cities of India. If you go to the Indian newspaper, you will find this information.
Right.
So, and even those newspapers are giving, used to give very little space for the Muslims. They have now opened their space. Suppose, so I used to read Anand Bazar regularly, and I see that a lot of Muslim writers are coming. They are writing column in newspapers. And some of the universities, one of the...
They must be good enough to be printed, isn't it?
Yeah, and more things, the most prominent universities in India.
Right.
One is Jawaharlal Nehru University, Jadavpur University in Calcutta, Aligarh University, Jamia Millia, and other. They are coming. The students are coming to the street to protest against this CAA and NRC. So this is a good thing, actually.
This is a good thing. This challenges the popular rumor that Indian Muslim women are not
actually, that's a historical perspective also. During the British rule, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he started movement, Protect Cow. There's a movement, Protect Cow again from the Muslim hands. And then he started Shuddhi movement. That means, you say, bring back the Muslims to the Hindu fold. This Congress also started the same thing. They call it Ghar Wapsi. And then Ghar Wapsi, that means Ghar Wapsi means bring back the Muslim to the old home. That means the Hindu.
Yes.
So these things, in those days, this type of Hinduism, Hindutva activism, did the job of the Muslim League to create Pakistan.
Okay.
The same thing happening now in India to unite the Muslims.
We take a break from this topic, and what do you think of this, the deal of the century, or as George Galloway calls it, the steal of the century, the new peace plan for the Middle East, which is not accepted
I should say
by the Palestinians?
I should say it is the mockery of the century. It is a deceitful conspiracy against the Muslims of the century, I should say. So you look at how things are happening in Middle East. Israel was created. Muslim, that Khilafah in those days, there was all these Arab countries are united under the Khilafah. Then that was dismembered. 22 Arab countries are created. The areas or land that was not even recognized as a district or sub-district, that is now a state. Like Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, these are not even district. Now these are the independent states. And that was created.
God has blessed them with the petrol, so that becomes rich country.
No, the purpose was that the resources will be shared by a small population, and rest of it will be taken to strengthen American economy. You know that trillions of dollars of Saudi and Bahraini and Kuwaiti, Qatari monies are in American economy.
Yeah.
So if the population, if they are part of the big ummah, then that money would have been spent to do the betterment for the ummah.
Yeah.
But since a small country, small population, per capita income Qatar is highest in the world.
Right.
We say they are having trillions of dollars of reserve.
Yes.
This money is invested in the Western countries. That was with purpose. This creation of different, so many small states, that has its purpose and serving their purpose. Now come to Palestine. These are greatest injustices. Terrible injustices are done against the Palestinians. These are the people. See, no, the largest number of refugees are the Palestinians.
Yes.
More than 6.5 million refugees. 2 million are living only in Jordan. All over the world, these are refugees. Their land was taken, their houses are demolished, and you see, Tel Aviv University was, the university is made in a dismantled village in the suburb of Tel Aviv.
Yep.
That was the village, Muslim village, dismantled, and they built a university. And now still they are going to dismantle the occupied West Bank.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Trump, President Trump, told that all this illegal settlement is under the UN law, international law. You say you cannot evict people and occupy the land and tell this is my legal land. Yeah, that's a Donald Trump is a property businessman, but he doesn't know the property laws. You cannot evict people and own the land. You cannot. But Israel is doing the same thing. Now, Donald Trump is telling that, oh, Israel has the sovereignty over this illegal settlement. This is the part of Israel. Now, Netanyahu is telling that they will occupy Jordan Valley. Slowly, slowly, they are occupying. They are increasing. They have no border. They are occupying and they are integrating with Israel.
American television network NBC calls this deal as it helps Netanyahu but hurts Israel. How do you see that? Does it hurt Israel? I mean, in the long run?
Yeah, of course, of course. See, Israel itself, you can say, UN has given legality. But in sense of, if you take the morality as a foundation to judge what is more legal or illegal, it is an illegal state. Most of the people of Israel, those who are citizens of Israel, they are not even Jew. They are not a descendant of Musa or they you know that Ashkenazi Jews. They are not the Jew. They are not the real Jews. They are the convert. They are not the descendant. They didn't. Their forefathers are not from Palestine. They came from Central Asia, or you see around that that Black Sea, that area. There was a kingdom, and that the king, instead of joining to Christianity or Islam, became Jew. That is the history of that. They got known as Ashkenazi Jew. They are mostly from Poland, from Russia. They migrated to Israel. They became, you see, they are demanding, oh, this is the forefathers' land. That is not true. That is not true. And they have annexing the land. They have annexed Golan Heights. That is against the international law. America gave legality. Now America is giving legality to the occupied land of West Bank. Now this is all this way they are what should I say, jeopardizing their own legality, their own legal existence.
Israel's existence.
Yeah, Israel's own existence. And people are coming against, turning against them. You know, that IPAC in America.
Yeah.
No Democratic candidates going to address their meeting. That is a significant change in America. Many Americans, they are turning against this Israeli expansionism.
a lot of people think that there are a lot of problems within the Muslim community, Muslim leadership, Muslim countries, and Muslim all over the world. They are not united as they should be, see. Now we have a leader like Erdogan from Turkey, we have Mahathir Mohamad in Malaysia, see. We don't see any other third leader who could stand up and bring this lost tribe together and really make it a strong bloc. You think in future, is there a possibility?
There is a possibility. It's very interesting, very important issue in the Muslim world. Those are the leaders nowadays. Look at the Arab worlds. Most of them are dictators. They are the autocrats. They have their only one interest to political survival. By any means, any type of they are ready to go to any extent in terms of brutality to prolong their rule. What is doing Sisi in Egypt and others say this is a typical case example of how the dictators they are prolonging their rule. But things are going in a different way nowadays. Look at Sudan, what happened there. There was no leader. There was no leader. General people, the professionals, the students, they came to the street and removed a dictator, military dictator. Look at what is happening in Iraq. The common people, they are leaderless people. Students are coming, they removed prime minister. He is now a caretaker prime minister. What is happening in Lebanon? So people are coming to the street. What happened to Algeria? So people are coming. These leaderless people, people have lost their people have lost their trust in these leaders.
Same thing has happened in Pakistan because somebody who was not a politician is now the prime minister of the country.
Exactly. So that's the good things happening in Muslim world. The people they are regaining their right, their political right. That's the good thing that people they're taking the ownership of the state.
Sir, thank you very much. We had a wonderful discussion. Thank you for coming along and giving us the time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, viewers, for being with us, and we hope that you've enjoyed the show as much as we have. Same time, same channel next week. See you again. In the meantime, take care.